Hello and welcome to another episode of Showdown, where we examine the issues of the day through two very different perspectives. My name is Aria Quint. Admiral Bishop's decisive victory over Vega II has galvanized the public throughout the Empire. Today, Imperator Costigan and High Command made a joint announcement approving a plan to reclaim systems lost to the Vanduul. Today's guests hold two very different points of view on the state of the Empire and the proposed operation to come. I'd like to welcome Arthur Warrow, economic strategist and architect of the Polo Initiative, who's joining us via Spectrum.
Thanks for having me, Aria.
And from the UEE Navy, Admiral Cedric Cochrane.
Lovely to be here.
To pose the question to you both, is this truly the time?
Well, area border systems have been showing a significant decrease in raids, while the Vanduul don't seem to have any cohesive organization outside of their individual clans. This notable decrease indicates, to me at least, that the destruction of the kingship at Vega II sent a clear message to the Vanduul. So I feel that this is an ideal time to capitalize on the momentum.
Unfortunately, we're not in a financial position to justify a war, especially one of the magnitude and ambiguous timeline that a prolonged active conflict with the Vanduul will undoubtedly require.
Mr. Warrow, the people of the Empire deserve justice for the lives lost at Vega II.
And I respect that, Admiral.
I'm happy to hear that.
Admiral Bishop, seen here touring the devastation of New Corvo, has requested to be at the front line of this offensive. He claims that the conflict with the Vanduul represents a state of supreme emergency, and that humanity must, and I quote, be willing to focus all our efforts to vanquish this foe or face our own extinction, end quote.
As you know, Admiral Bishop is a close personal friend of mine. We speak all the time. Especially when he wants help crafting his battle plans. I cannot think of anyone more qualified to lead this historic charge.
Admiral Bishop is an exemplary officer. Nobody's denying that. But say he does defeat the Vanduul. Now, how hollow would that victory be if the empire he saves is in a state of complete financial collapse?
Insiders claim that he's attempting to resurrect plans to construct a new class of capital ship.
Yes, and it's projects like that that got us into this mess in the first place.
I agree.
You agree?
Well, I'm not all that familiar with the project that you have mentioned, Aria, but before Vega II, the Empire lacked focus. It's possible that someone started building it because they could. Things have changed. If Admiral Bishop has set his sights on this project, he sees value in it. And now we can spend the credits because it's something that we will use.
We need to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be taking our rapid fire out to the streets to hear from you about the latest developments with the looming Vanduul conflict. Then, final questions for our guests. Stay tuned.
That clan mark. It's the same one from Vega II.
And?
Historically, when a kingship goes down, the survivors are absorbed into another stronger clan.
Come on, we got things to do.
So it seems we're still in something of a debacle at the moment. Any ideas how to rectify that?
Roto and Webb have been studying the shield that allows the driller to pass through the coil. They discovered hotspots. They believe the hotspots are the shield emitters. If we can focus our attacks, we can compromise the effectiveness of the shield and even the playing field a little.
Well, how are we supposed to shoot through the shields to target those emitters?
You can't. You'll need to hit them from under the shield.
We've got to fly into that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Well, drillers have gaps in the structure of the ship large enough for fighters to navigate through. It's dangerous, but possible.
You sound like you've done this before.
A long time ago.
Then it's your show. Who do you want for backup?
I'll take my wingman.
All right. Good luck, you two.
It's great, but how are we going to lure it out of the coil?
We give it a target too tempting to pass up. After all, it worked for Bishop. All right, Pusher, Wheezy. I want you to clear a path for Old Man and the kid when the driller emerges.
Copy.
Roger. We're gonna drop our shield, so Cal, you and the 42s do whatever you can to keep that Corvette away from us.
Copy that. Good luck, everyone.
You heard the man. 42s, form up.